Get in.
Yes!
Get him up out Walk up, home run, in a tip, in it. Let's go, throw your hats on. Look what Pinkey got it. They double teaming Trey. Give it to Trey. Give it to Jonte. Pass it over to Bogey. Bogey driving. Give it to Trey. Give it to Trey. Shoot the three. Bang! Let's go, man. Stop playing. He did not put Ritter in.
I'm done. Oh, this mother just put Ritter in? For what? Why would you put Ritter in right now? He know his job is done.
There's nothing finer in the land than a drunk, obnoxious Georgia fan. Oh Let's go. Go, dog. Go, dogs. Go, dogs. Sickle.
Now you're going to make me chump. Now you're going to make me chump.
We ain't gonna tiptoe around the issues.
Remember, we don't do woulda, shoulda, coulda, what up in here.
Barbecue and mildew time. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? This is the DIXON Way, all about the A Sports Talk, where we give you live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my white Gators. We appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. Come on down, man, enjoy this commentary, the content. All right, first pitch going. The rubber game versus the Braves versus the Diamondbacks. Let's get into it, man. Let's go. First in the field, Daniel Berry, I see y'all. Welcome to the stream. That ball's fouled off. 1-1 is the count. Verdugo is up in his leadoff spot. Come on, Alex. Batting 250. Came in real hot. Now done cooled off a little bit. That's all right. That's about where I expect them to hit anywhere around 270, something like that. Here's one of the pitch. Ball inside, way inside. He was trying to snatch that back, bro. That was way off. Let's go. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, I didn't have the 3D up. I just got the regular journey drawing up. Sorry, that was a problem. Well, refresh. Here's one of the pitch. Oh, that ball hit right there, squirt through into right field. Lead out hit by Verdugo. Love to see it. Monkey business, what's going on, man? We done won the whole draft. And last night, man, what a comeback by the Braves, who were down 4 runs and battled back Money Mike, you know what I'm saying? And then we win off a pass ball, so I'll take it. I'll take it, man. Let's sweep these Diamondbacks. Let's sweep the Snakes. Sweep the Snakes. Here's one the pitch. Swing and a miss. Austin Riley hitting 290. Definitely done heated up his bat. Shane, appreciate all those likes on TikTok. Thank you, fam. Welcome to the stream. I see you. All right, here's one in the pit. Oh, Austin Riley got a hold of one. It's going into the left corner. All right, so the runner should advance to third base. Yes. So we got runners at second and third base. Peace up, A-Town down. Let's go. Y'all know it. Let's go. I'm echoing. Oh, goodness, no wonder. There we go. Appreciate that, Jacob. How you doing, man? That should be straight right there. Should be. Let me know. Put a 1 in chat if I sound all right now. All right. Big Bear up. We got 2 men on with nobody out. Let's go. Big old Grizzly Bear hit a home run last night. Here's one in the pitch. He popped that up, but that is going to be a sacrifice fly. Yep, caught it. Run for. Oh, it's going to be a play at the plate, and you slow. God, you slow, Verdugo. Oh my goodness, Verdugo, you either too slow or you didn't get in. Oh my goodness, how did you not beat that out? Snick growing a goatee. Oh, he's in there. He's in there. He's in there by the skin of his TDT teeth. He's in there. He's in there. Nah, Andre, I wasn't trying to do that. I wasn't trying to do that. You know, I start off the video normal, so. Yes, sir. Welcome back to the stream, Andre. I see you. Cujo in the building. Breeze in the building. Jacob in the building. All that sound is for y'all. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Yo, yeah. Got in there. By the fingertips. Safe. By the fingertips. He ain't touch him yet. Safe. Safe. Got there by a fingernail, by a polar bear's toenail. You watched a video about a guy got lost at the bottom of the ocean and survived. Ooh-wee. Safe. 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 Fingers are already going across while he applying the tag. Let's go. Safe. Safe. Verdugo, if you... No way, man. No way. No way, Blue. No way. He was safe by a fingernail. He was safe by a fingernail. What's up, Lisa V? I see you. Morgatron Prime. I see you. Man, Verdugo, man, he's slow. Verdugo is slow. All right, here's one in the pitch. That ball way too high. Matt Olson up the bat. All right, it's 2 outs, man. Braves had no outs and a runner on second and third. And it should have been a sacrifice fly. And Verdugo got called out at home plate trying to tag up. Wow. All right, man, let's get something across. Come on, Matteo. Clutch it up. Clutch it up. Here's the one in the pitch. That's way too low. Let's go. 3-0 to count. Look like he about to walk Matteo to get the Ozzie Albies. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. 93 mile per hour at the top of the strike zone. Swung right over under it. Let's see, is it going to work now? Come on now. Let's refresh again. Here's one in the pitch. Strike. That was a strike. It was a strike, Matteo. It was a strike. I'll refresh that one more time. And now let's go in there. Yeah, that was definitely a strike. Good pitch. All right, full count. Full count. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss, high fastball. And the Braves, who had runners in second and third base, strand runners. Want wump in the chat, please. Want wump. Dang it. Want wump. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Oh, the loading is up to the D now. All right, let's refresh that. Hit that. Almost. There it is. There it is. Everything plugged up? Yeah, everything's I mean, look, man, that's just bad base running by Verdugo. We know he's too slow now. Corbin Carrol does have a good arm, but he should have been in way more. They just basically said, look, it was inconclusive evidence, so we're going to keep the same. All right, thank you for those lights. What's up, man? How you doing? Appreciate you. Appreciate those lights. Hold on, man. I'm sorry about that. Let me go ahead and I'm missing all the TikTok jointy joints. There we go. Jude Too Shifty. Appreciate all those lights, man. Thank you. Terry said, what a dang waste. Yeah, that was a waste. All right, let's go Swellenbach. I would have liked to get Swellenbach some insurance runs. You feel me? Some nice runs. Go ahead. Here, one pitch. That ball hit right up the middle. And that's going to be at least a double by Corbin. He's still running. That's going to be a triple. That's a stand-up triple. Yep, and that's what happens when you don't get those opportunities and take advantage of them. You give up a triple. All right, so leadoff man, triple. Yeah, I think, man, Olson, I think that they need to show it again. There had to be a running error. There had to be a running error. Like, he must not left as soon as he got caught. Because, wow, that was slow. I mean, he had to catch that. He drifted a little bit, then threw the ball. Strike right at the knees, 96 miles per hour. Verdugo off the bat. Here's one to pitch. That ball hit right there. Go to first base. And Corbin came in. It wasn't even a throw at the plate. Corbin was gone. And just like that, the Arizona Diamondbacks score first. And that's when speed kills right there. That's when speed kills. Here's one to pitch. All right, got that curveball right there. Strike. Smith batting .348 on the season. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss at a slider in the dirt. Love to see it. All right, let's go. Swellenbach looked kind of down on himself. That's all right, Swelly. Don't worry about that. Refocus and get back in, get your head in the game. All right, threw that slider again, see if he's going to chase. He did not. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Road jogging. Oh, okay, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. Thank you, thank you. All right, 2-2 to count. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Let's go, man. One chair in the chat.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
I personally felt like Verdugo was safe, but they didn't have enough evidence. Here's one to pitch. Fouled off. Naylor batting .301. Here's one to pitch. That ball's in the dirt. 1-1 is the count. Here's one to pitch. That ball rocking it down first base line, but foul ball. Good defense by the ball girl. Floyd, what's up, Floyd? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. That was Here's one the pitch. Swing and a miss. Swellenbach struck somebody out, but a leadoff triple, and then a sacrifice, little sacrifice, infield sacrifice for RBI, and the Diamondbacks are up 1-0. We're going to the top half of the second inning. Braves wasted a perfect opportunity, had runs on second and third base with no outs, and nothing came of it. Said it shouldn't have ran on that arm. Well, we know now. We know now. We know for future reference. He is not going to beat out a mid-shallow pop-up. It's food for thought. I agree, Terry, but what you going to do? What you going to do about it? Well, man, thank all you guys coming in on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Braves baseball. As this is the Braves trying to go for the sweep. Yeah. Trying to go for the sweep, right? Yeah. We're trying to get our first road sweep of the season. Here's one pitch. Well, if you didn't like Marcel Ozuna's first pitch swinging, I know you didn't like that. Oh, yeah, I want to give a shout out to Sugar and Meg. Met Sugar and Meg at the grocery store today. So shout out to Sugar and Meg. And check out their page too. They stream too. So yeah, shout out to Sugar and Meg. Here's one the pitch. Money Mike up. Ooh, 93 mile power straight down Peachtree. Or one to count. Here's one the pitch. Money Mike got a hold of one. It's going in the gap. Corbin closing in. Great defense by Corbin Carrol with that speed. Speed kills. Georgia Edis, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Mark Kell, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Maybe the end of May. Maybe the end of May, start of June. It was always going to be a long time till Ronald come back, guys. Eli White been balling. Here's the wind pitch. Ooh, 93 mile per hour. Just looked at it. On one account. What's going on, Lenny? How you doing? Georgia Edit, Lenny. I'll get that sound. Let's go. 2 on TikTok, 1 on YouTube. Here's the wind pitch. Check swing. No, sir. Look like a good pitch anyway, but hey, they said ball. I'll take it. Eli White been swinging that thing. Here's the one in the pitch. Check swing. That was not a strike. Wow. 1 ball, 2 strikes. All righty then. Here's the one in the pitch. Eli White fouled that off. Trying to get it with a 96 mile per hour fastball straight down the middle. Here's one in the pitch. Ball on the outside, 94 mile per hour. Trying to frame it. No matter. It's not a strike. At all. Here's one in the pitch. Ball way outside. Good eye. Not swinging at that sweeper. Full count. Here's one in the pitch. Ball way outside. Walk it out by Eli White. Walk it out in the chat, please.
Walk it out. No, I walk it out. Now 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 walk it out.
Let's go. All right. Drake Baldwin at the bat. Go to mama. Drake Baldwin hit it right to right field. Hold up. Don't try to go. All right. So we got 2 runners on again with 2 outs. Go to mama, son. Go to your mother. You hear her calling you. Go to mama.
Welcome to the family, shorty.
Hey. Welcome to the family, Letters. How y'all doing, man? Appreciate you, GCZF. Larry, go to your mama. All right, let's go. 2 runners on. Here's one in the pitch. Tricky Nicky 2.0. Let's go, Nick Allen. Batting 258. No home runs. 2 RBI with OPS of 628. Let's go, Nick. This is the bottom half of the lineup. If Nick get a hit, we tied up 1-1. Here's one in the pitch. Strike right down the middle. Swing and a miss. Ooh. Big swing, big miss. That's all right. Come on, Tricky Nicky. Let's go, let's go. Here's one in the pitch. He grounded that, but it's a foul ball. Tried to hit up the third base line, but couldn't get a hold of it fully. Here's one in the pitch. Got him. Got him. Good pitch. Okay. All right, so runs in scoring position again. Braves failed to get them across. Let's hope that us stranding those runners don't come back to bite us in the buttocks. In the buttocks. Terry said another waste. Unfortunately, Terry. Unfortunately, fam. All right, so we're going to the bottom half of the second inning. Schwellenbach coming back on the bump. Struck out 2 of the 3 of the first batters he saw, but unfortunately, Corbin Carrol is just too fast. Hit that thing in the gap, and he was at third base. And normally, something that hit right to Ozzie, ain't no way they're advancing unless you're Corbin Carrol with that super speed. It was just like he just threw it straight to home. He just threw it straight to first base. He was like, I can't get this dude. Falcons had get an A for me from the draft. Uh-oh, what happened? Who in the news?
Atlanta Falcons defense coordinator's son, Jack
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Playing
Yeah, his son is the one that pranked.
Shador.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why we gotta be in the news?
Jeff might get Jeff better hope he have a job. That's serious. Your son has your phone that has access to players' numbers. Yeah, that's not good at all. Well, no, Jeff was at the facility, so he been got the number. Strike. All right, 1-2 strike. Here's one of the pitch. Ball way outside. Slider got a little loose on him. Yeah, they got the side by side when he was calling them. Here's one of the pitch. And they thought it was so funny they recorded. Like some dummies. Watch this, watch this. 3-2 the count. Here's one in the pitch. Ball inside. Walked him. All right, so leadoff walk for Swellenbach. That's not a good look. But it was not going to give in to Suarez, who hit 4 home runs yesterday. I understand it. Here's one in the pitch. Swing at him. He was late on that. 97 mile per hour. Threw it right past him. Man, this Diamondback team, they got a whole bunch of 300 and 290, 280 hitters. Must be nice. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball way outside. 1-1's the count. That was a ball. Oh, that ball jumped up. Oh, my goodness, it's in the outfield. Tricky Nicky let that go right past him. And we got runners on second and third with no outs. It was a bad throw by Swellenbach, but for Major League Baseball shortstop, you got to be able to catch that. Micah, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Go Braves. That's right. What's going on, Micah? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Shooting ourselves in the foot right now, man. Bang, bang. Right in the big toe. All right, Guerrero Jr. is struggling. One of the better hitters in all of baseball, struggling this season. Here's one in the pitch. All right, 2-0. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball hit the center field. Money Mike tracking it. He got it, but that's going to score a run. So the sacrifice fly works for them. That's why I'm like, man, Verdugo must be slow. Because, I mean, that's about the same. Wow, Mike didn't even throw it home. He didn't try to throw it home. All right, whatever. They probably told him, hey, let's make sure they on advance. Concede that. All right, there's one out, run on second base. Ball way inside. Swellenbach look real disturbed. Yep, you can see it on his body language. Shake that off. Shake that off. Dang it. Here's a wind the pitch. That ball hit right up the middle. Yes, got him in a rundown. Yes. Let's go. All right, good tag. Tagged him right in the face. All right, the other runner advanced up, though. So they still got to run on second base with 2 outs. Swellenbach trying to do too much. Yeah, here's one to pitch. Ball way outside. Curveball miss. Herrera batting 120. Get this dude out. Here's one to pitch. That ball hit right to Matt Olson. Underhand throws it. The Swellenbach, he steps on the bag, and that's the end of the inning. But the Diamondbacks score again. It's 2-0 now. It is 2-0. That's why walks hurt, Larry. Yep. Yes, they do. But you know what? We overcame, 4 runs last night? I think we can overcome 2. Well, I mean, fielding errors hurt too. Fielding errors hurt. They don't score, they don't get that fielding error because both guys don't advance. You know? So, yeah, as of right now, Braves shooting themselves in the foot. But it's a lot of baseball to be played right now. Ain't no flags being waved right now. Let's go. The Braves is definitely on a tear right now, man. After that 0-7 start, the Braves have been balling. Rocky Top. It's a Tennessee fan out there. I see you. Yeah, shout out to CeeLo. No, he's streaming too. He's probably doing the race, actually. Shout out to On The Go with CeeLo. Great content creator. Do the Braves and a lot of NASCAR. Here's a wind the pitch. Strike for Durgo. Looking. You got to make up. You got to atone for what you did. Here's the wind the pitch. Verdugo hit it right to center field. I was talking about a home run, but at least you got a hit. All right, so he's back on base. He's 2 for 2 for today, but bad running. So, yeah, we're not sending him anymore. Why he out there like he gonna steal a base? You don't get your slow self back on first base. Here's the wind to pitch. They called a strike on that. That thing was like 3 inches off the plate. Don't do us like this, Blue. Here's one to pitch. Oh, my dad loved NASCAR. I like NASCAR. My dad loved NASCAR. He was always on there with CeeLo. CeeLo did a tribute to my dad, so I really appreciate that. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. All right, 1-2 is the count. Austin Riley up. He's 1 for 1. Come on, Austin. Let's go. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Still 1-2 is the count. Here's one to pitch. Swung at something way outside in the dirt. Wow, Austin Riley. He's down. That's one out. Yeah, Austin was really fooled on that. He had no chance on that. That ball was diving outside in the dirt before he even thought about swinging the ball. I mean, swinging at the ball. All right, Big Bear. Up. Let's go, Big Bear. Here's one to pitch. Strike. That was actually a good pitch because you saw he popped up on the first pitch he had first time. Knew he was going to take. But that was a good chance of it. Here's one to pitch. Ball way outside. Good eye by the Big Bear. If you don't know who that is, that's Marcel Ozuna, a.k.a. the big old grizzly bear. Here's the one to pitch. Fouled that off. Got off balance. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A loud strike. Here's one to pitch. Ball high and tight. That miss. Two and two to count. As Marcel spit out the sunflower seeds. Here's one to pitch. No, that's not a strike. It is not. I would think so, DJ Shire, but I'm not sure. I think it was a race. I think it was Talladega, wasn't it? I think Talladega was this weekend. Appreciate you coming in, DJ Shire. See you, fam. Here's one to pitch. Big Bear hit that right to third base, and that's 2-1-2. Yep. Want. All right, we're going to the bottom half of the third inning. Braves ain't scoring nothing. It's 2-0. What's up, Viral? How you doing? Welcome to the stream on YouTube. PTB Tay. Appreciate that follow. Appreciate that gift. Welcome to the DIXON WAY family. On TikTok, I see you. And the game's moving right along, man. Braves need to put some hits together. Well, they did in the first inning, but I mean, just couldn't bring them across, unfortunately. All right, man. So, you know, a lot of people was kind of worried about the Braves early on. I think the Braves are in survival mode on, you know, until they get everyone back. Unfortunately, we lost Spencer Strider. We got him, and then we lost him. So hopefully he can be back, and they'll probably, you know, time it up so him and Ronald come back around the same time. Corbin Carrol back up, hit it on the rope, but it's a foul ball. Long strike on one account. Here's the wind and the pitch. All right. 1-1 is the count. What's up, humanity? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you on YouTube. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. All right, 1-2 account. The Falcons are just doing the match. Hey, Terry Fontenot is cooking. This is what I think about Terry Fontenot right now.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook.
Here's one.
I said,
ball way
let
inside.
him cook.
2-2 to count. Yeah, Terry Fontenot is straight cooking. With Chris Cole. Here's one of the pitch. Corbin Carrol got that. Underhand throw. Tag him. Hey, good defense by Matt Olson and Swellenbach covering. All right, here's one in the pitch. That miss. Here's one in the pitch. That ball hit right to Ozzie Albies. He got it. Throw him out. All right, that's 2 outs. Let's go. Swellenbach only got 35 pitches. Bottom half of the third inning. Very efficient. Just some unfortunate things happen to allow the Diamondbacks to score, so it's all right. Just need to get some offense behind this pitching. Here's one in the pitch. Strike called on the lower outside corner. Looked like it was about 2 inches off the plate. We'll take it. Here's one in the pitch. Threw that one a little bit further out. All right. Pitch number 38 coming. Here's the wind in the pitch. Try to frame it, but no. No. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch by Swellenbach. 2-2 to count. Ball low and inside. Love to see it. Bottom half of the third inning. Swellenbach about to throw his 40th pitch. Here's the wind in the pitch. Got him. Go sit down. Let's go. Swellenbach with 3 strikeouts, 3 chairs in the chair.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
Hey, 3 chairs in the chat, please. Swelly starting the deal. Glad he set those errors behind him and locking in. He looked locked in now. Clink, clink. Appreciate that monkey business. DJ Shire. Breezy with the chairs. Let's go. Let go. Lisa V with the chairs. Let go. DJ Shire with the chairs. Let's go. All right, man. So that's a good inning right there by the Braves. Let's see if we can get some offense going. Dang it. Can we get a little offense going? A little something, can we? All right, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm kind of parched. Let me get something to drink. Drink. All right, that's a strike right there on Olson. He's winding the pitch. Man, Olson popped that up. It's going to be an infield pop-up. Shortstop should have it. Or a third baseman. It's out number one. Unfortunately. Yeesh. All right. Ozzie Albies coming up the bat. Come on, Ozzie. Ozzie Albies taking all the way. Yeah, I saw the end of the game. That was crazy. Ozzie Albies fouled that off. Yeah, that was a crazy game, DJ Shire. That showed a lot of gumption. You're trying to go for the sweep. Trying to get the brooms out. Who let the brooms out? Trying to get the broom out. Well, we'll see. Here's winding pitch. That ball jammed him up. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's winding pitch. And he's out. I just say I'm not running to the first base. I'm out. Last 8 games, Money Mike batting .406. Let's go. Let's go, Money Mike. Here's one the pitch. He ain't do nothing on that. First pitch swinging. And that's out number 3. So the Braves go out in what? 4 pitches? 5 pitches? Disgusting. Wow. Hold on, son. I'll get some. Hold on. I got it. DJ Shire, you couldn't go out and even say. You couldn't even say it.
Oishir says. Womp womp.
Exactly. You couldn't even say, let's go Money Mike before he hit the first ball. into the dirt.
Oishir says. It's lazy Sunday. Morgantron Prime says. One of those days.
Yeah, it's
Womp
gonna be one
womp.
of them days, guys. I hate to tell you. It's gonna be one of them days. What in the world? They had a yoga class out on their field? Wow, that's a lot of people doing yoga. Oh, wow. Had a yoga class out there. All right, guys. Swirlabout back on the bump. Got 42 pitches. 1-1 is the count. 1-1 is the count. Just trying to make my son a sandwich right quick. Here's the wind the pitch. Hit that ball right into the gap. That's going to be a double right there. Even how slow that guy is, that's a double. All right, so a stand-up double, lead-off double. That's not good. All right, go in the room.
Bombs 104 says. Hey.
All right, so they got a blooper and it's runners on the corners. God dog it, man. Okay, I'm back. I had to make Larry a sandwich.
Corbin Toenges says. Good thing Atlanta isn't firing Ulbrich.
All right, that ball hit down the line. Fair. Well, it's 3-0 now. Probably 4. Yep, the play at the plate. Got it. Tagged him out. He's out. But running advance to third base. So it's a run on third base. At least we got that out. All right, good relay. Braves down 3-0. Ready to get that relay right there.
Oishir says. And my Fubo just crapped out.
All right, that sucks, DJ Shire. We're 3-0 right now.
Oishir says. Gotta go fix the connection.
Swing and a miss. Gurriel had a sacrifice fly, his first attempt. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball way outside, didn't chase it. So the Braves are playing like they already won 2 games. Ted Swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 1 ball, 2 strike. Here's one in the pitch. Broken bat, pop up. All right, Tricky Nicky got it. Glad we getting our Arizona right now while he's struggling. That dude usually rakes against us. Here's one in the pitch. 97-mile-per-hour, straight. Taiwan up the plate. Here's one in the pitch. That ball grounded right up the middle. Great defense by Tricky Nicky. Oh, what a defensive play. That should be on top plays. What a defensive play by Tricky Nicky. What a defensive play by Tricky Nicky. Getting in the hole, spinning, turning all in one motion and throwing a BB over there to first base to get that out. All right. Terry said, good morning, offense. Want to wake up? No, it's afternoon. It was afternoon out there, too. I go, and it's already 5 o'clock. Going to the top half of the 5th inning. The synergy there. Offense going to wake up, I believe. All right, let's go. Eli White finna get this thing started off. Here's one in the pitch. Call a strike. Call him looking. 1-1 to count. Yeah, Jurickson, son. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Ball on the outside. He lucky. He lucky they let that slide. His winding pitch. Swing and miss. How many other confidential numbers he got? It was winding pitch. Ball on the outside. Three balls, two strikes. Here's winding pitch. Well, that ball raked in the left field. Let's go. Oh, that's a double. That's at least a double. Puts up, A-Town down. Let's go. Good job. Good job by Eli White. That's Kool-Aid boy. Well, he was booking out there too. All right, we got the leadoff guy on second base. Let's see if we can do something about it. Drake Baldwin in there. Drizzy. Here's one to pitch. First pitch swinging. Well, we got some free swingers on there, on this team. I tell you what. Here's one to pitch. Ooh, swing and a miss. Nasty sweeper. Had his knees buckling on that one. Expect that pitch again, Drake. Here's the one to pitch. Gave it to him, but he actually made contact that time. Come on, Drake. 0-2 to count. Here's one to pitch. He keeps giving him a steady diet of curveballs. At least he's fouling it off. He's going to throw one in the dirt this time. Be like, yeah, swing at this. Here's this one. Here's the one in the pitch. Yes, sir. Good eye. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Work his pitch count up. He up to 61 pitches. Yes. Here's the one in the pitch. Yes, sir. 2-2 to count. Good eye by the rookie. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, he just got it off. That was not a strike. That was not a strike. All right, whatever. 1 out. 1 run on. Not a strike. You did? Oh, okay. Hey, the biscuit. With the jelly. Good job, Larry. All right, let's go. Ball thrown away. Eli White advances to third base. Absolutely love to see that. Let's go. Thank you for throwing that ball into the outfield. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. All right, this is a perfect chance to at least cut this lead down. We got to at least score one right here, right? Come on, Tricky Nicky. You got to make up for missing that ball. Swing and a miss. 1-1 is the count. Tanya Stevenson. Laney, what's up, Laney? Said, come on, Braves. Welcome back to the street. Here's one pitch and swing and a miss. And you swung at something that was almost near your chin. Strike three. Tricky Nicky goes down. Nick Allen. Excuse me. You don't get Tricky Nicky until you start really hitting. Right now, you just Nick Allen. I apologize, original Tricky Nicky. The blasphemer I was being. I got a run on third base with 2 outs. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball missed. Verdugo, make up. Hit a home run and cut this lead to 1. Right now. It is feast of famine with this team, though. Here's one to pitch. That ball way too high. Let's go. I like that. 2-0 to count. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. Look bad on that swing, too. Come on, Braves. 2 outs, run on third base. Come on. Make some shape. Here's one to pitch. There we go, right down the line. Yes, go! That's going to be a stand-up double. Great run, Verdugo. Don't get thrown out. He's in there, barely. Let's go. All right. Is Verdugo from Arizona? Great hit. Hit that thing right down the line. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Chops in the chat.
Breeze 1500 ATL rise up says. Let's go Braves.
That's right. What up, Breezy? They gonna keep him in? Good. Let's go, Stone Cold. Veer and Skull in the chat. Let's go, Stone Cold. There's one pitch. That ball got away, but not far enough. Verdugo is slow. Herrera said, I wish you would. 2-out magic. Let's go. 1 swing of the bat. We all tied up. Here's one to pitch. That ball way too low. Good eye. 2-0 to count. Here's one to pitch. Stone cold. Oh, he hit it right to third base. Good defensive play by the third baseman. That's out number 3. All right. But at least the Braves put up one right there in the top half of the 5th inning. All right, we're only down by 2 runs now. I like the offense waking up a little bit like that. Let's go. Normally he is their best pitcher. Normally he is. So if we can get to this dude, get to their bullpen, I like our chances. We just got to get him up out of there. All right, man. Thank all you guys for coming through. Katie M, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. This sounded for you. TikTok. Welcome to the stream, guys. We're streaming on 5 different platforms. That's YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Rumble, and Twitter. We appreciate every last one of you guys coming through. Hope you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. You can come for the commentary, but stay for the vibe, please.
That's a vibe. She want a vibe. That's a vibe. Yeah.
Yeah. Appreciate that follow, Katie. Welcome to the DIXON WAY family. That's right, monkey business. Exactly. Exactly. 2-run lead, one of the worst bullpens coming in. I like this, Larry. Yeah. Me too. Matt Olson got the second best scoop percentage out of any first baseman. Gold glove defense. On one account. Come on, guys. 0-2 the count. Swellenbach staring in. He's up to 55 pitches. Very efficient. Here's one to pitch. That ball popped up a mile high into the infield. Ozzie got it. That's out number 1. Let's go. Again, we didn't help ourselves with our defense. So, yeah. And stranded runners, so. But we got plenty of time to come back. Here's the one to pitch. That ball way too low. Okay. 1-0 is the count. And that's another ball. 2-0 to count. Come on, man. Corbin Carrol, man, batting .305, 9 home runs, 23 RBI with an OPS of 1,027. Here's one to pitch. 3-0 to count. Yeah, we walking him. That's all right. We walking him. You just got to be careful, man, because he's definitely going to steal the base. He's a disruptor, just like Ronald. Here's a one to pitch. 96 mile per hour strike. Corbin was taking all the way. Time out by Corbin. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Let's go. Nasty cutter. Let us see that. 3-2 to count. Here's one the pitch. Got him. Go sit down. Swelling Bach.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
Got him. Go sit down. Go sit yourself down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Great pitch by Schwellenbach. 4 chairs in the chat. Here's one the pitch. 82-mile-per-hour curveball to Frozen. Let's go, Schwelly. Schwelly looking good. Just the fielding errors. And that ball hit right there, Perdomo. That's a foul ball. 0-2 to count. Here's one in the pitch. He diving at that slider. Got a pitch up. Got a piece of it. All right, pitch count is up to 65 pitches. Want to keep him under 70 going into the 6th inning. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the one in the pitch. That missed. 2-2 to count. Come on, Swelly. Don't let him off the hook. Don't let your pitch count get up. Jared, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Braves Gator, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And that's a home run if it's fair. Is it fair? Yeah, it was. Solo shot by Perdomo. We get the run, we give it right back. Dang it. I couldn't tell. Well, it's definitely a home run. Because they're on to the next man. Can't review it now. All right, 1-0 is the count. Here's the wind the pitch. Swing at him. This is the second time Swelly ain't have his full stuff. Yeah, Terry, that's a... Well, there goes the run we just got. Laney like, that's a shame. Tommy, welcome to the stream. I see you. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. 2-2 the count. Swellenbach ready to pitch. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Full count. Come on, Swelly. The air horn. Here's one in the pitch. Got it. Go sit down. Swellenbach walking off the field. All right, but gave up a home run. Swellenbach upset with himself, but offense need to wake up. And that's one thing that's pressure on all pitchers that pitch for the Braves. They know they got to pitch a shutout. How this offense has been up and down, 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 up and down. Oh yeah, my bad. Didn't even give him a chair.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
Let's go. Tommy and Matthew, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. All right. So we're going to the top half of the sixth inning, guys. Braves down 4-1 now. Gave up the run we took away. That's right. Don't give up. We came back from 6-2. They ain't gonna skip it. We did. Tyler said, "Let's go Braves." Elvin, what's going on? Appreciate you coming through. Oh man, Braves bats got to wake up. Braves Gator asks, thoughts on the Falcons first 2-round picks. Not just the first 2-round picks, all our picks and our undrafted free agents have been golden. Terry is cooking. Terry gets an A+ from me from the draft and all that. I mean, I'm coupling on with the undrafted free agents. Also got a wide receiver. Got the safety who was all SEC, I think second team, to come in. And we're going to have some talent on this team, man. It's going to be some guys looking for another job because we bringing in some young whippersnappers that can play. Here's one in the pitch. Big Bear swinging and a miss. Oh, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's one in the pitch. Broken bat. Right up the middle. Let's go, Marcel Ozuna. Big old grizzly bear.
Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife.
Broken bat single right up the middle. Absolutely love to see it by the big old grizzly bear. Let's go. Bears in the chat. We got those bare necessities, that single up the middle necessity. All right, Matty O up. Here's one in the pitch. Ball way outside. 1-0 the count. Let's go. Arizona pitcher is up to, this will be pitch number 80 for him. Here's one in the pitch. Nope, he missed that one too. Yes, sir. Got a little bit closer, but didn't hit his mark. Appreciate those bears in the chat. DJ Shire, Monkey Business, Humanity, Mortgage on Prime. Let's go. Here's one in the pitch. Matty O popped that up, but it's a foul ball. Thank the Matrix. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He's taking a long time on his mound. Here's one in the pitch. Ball way outside. Let's go. 3-1 to count. Hitters count. Let's go. Matty O hit that thing straight to center field, but lined out. And the runner does not advance. Ozzie Albies up the bat. Here's the wind in the pitch. Ball way outside. Here's the wind in the pitch. Ozzie Albies popped that up, going to right field though, but it's a pop up, will not advance the runner. And that's 2 outs. Oh, man. Come on, Money Mike. Let's get this 2-out rally started. Come on. Much love. How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Who sing what song, Breezy? You know I say so many songs. The Bare Necessities? I don't know. Money Mike hit that thing right to the second baseman. All right, so Marcel Ozuna get on, but we ain't do nothing with it. I'm not sure who sings that song. I've never known who sung that song. Baloo. That's who sings it. Baloo. From the Jungle Book. Seth, the score is 4-1. Arizona Diamondbacks on top. It's going to the bottom half of the 6th inning right now. Thank you for coming in. Commercial breaks are long. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Breezy. I don't know who sung that song. I never even thought about it, really. I just think Baloo sung it, and that's it. Rooms to go. That dude ain't got no socks on. His shoes funky. I shouldn't have said that. But y'all were thinking it too. Don't say you wasn't thinking it. Don't say you wasn't thinking it. Dang nabbit. Here's the wind the pitch. What about threw it in the dirt? That's 76 pitches. That ball's fouled off. He had a double in the 4th inning. Scored a run. That ball squirted out there to left field. It's only going to be a single this time. He had a double his first time, so he's 2 for 2. Schwannenbach up to 78 pitches. Leadoff eye, get on a single. Swing and a miss. Okay. Good pitch by Schwannenbach. Glad he chased it. Suarez hit 4 home runs yesterday. Here's one. 1-2 is the count. Come on. Bright Wolf. What's going on, fam? I see you. What's up, Shady? How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. I see you. Seth, appreciate that gift, too, on TikTok. I got to run on first base. We need a double play right here for real. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Swellenbach. Let's go. 6 strikeouts for Swellenbach. Oh, whoops. 6 strikeouts. Go sit down.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
For my power cutter on the top pitches, we need a double play right here. The man said Swilly don't have his best stuff, but he grinding. Yep, I agree. That's a ball. Check swing. Here's the one to pitch. That ball hitting into the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just a nobody. How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Here's one to pitch. That ball hitting into the dirt. That's 1. And that's, nope, not 2. Try to turn it, but Arizona Diamondbacks has some quick players. All right, Guerrero coming out the bat, who's struggling mightily this season. Oh. Hold on. Let me see. Check. Welcome to the stream. That sounded for you. All right, here's one to pitch. That ball yanked down first base line. That's going to be a stand-up double. That might score, man. Yeah, he gone. That's going to be a play at the plate. No, he stayed. Okay. They didn't test it that time. Oh, well, man, we do live commentary here, man. We don't show the game. We don't have broadcasting rights. Well, let's worry about this game now before we get to the Rockies. But I feel you. Here's one to pitch. That ball hit right. Oh, what a catch by Ozzie Albies. I thought it was hit in the center field. Ozzie Albies showing a vertical leap. Jumped up, got it. Looking at him with the Chester Cat smile. Like, yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's all. They did last night. If the Braves win this, there'll be 1 game under 500. There'll be 1 game under 500. All right, we're at commercial break right now. As the Atlanta Braves are down 4-1, going to the top half of the 7th inning. We definitely need to go and make it shake. Late inning heroics. Let's go. Let's get it. First game we dominated. Yesterday, you know what I'm saying, we had comeback power. We're going to need that comeback power again today. The Mets and the Nationals, and they walk off. And that ball popped up. First pitch swinging. Arizona lets them keep their starting pitcher out there on one account. Here's the one in the pitch. Ooh, that's a nasty pitch. Here's one in the pitch. Foul that off. Eli White been swinging that stick good lately. Yeah, I see. Yeah, Abrams. Mm-hmm. Here's one in the pitch. Eli White. Hit that thing down the third base line. Let's go. That might be two. Eli White turned the corner. It's going to be a play. No, he turns back around. All right, he could have made it. He dropped it. That's all right. Way to turn back around. That's smart. That's smart. All right, Drake, let's go. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Man, that pitch right there, that slider inside, whether him buckling his knees. Come on, Drake. Remember the at-bat you had last time against him. Eli White is on fire. Here's one in the pitch. That ball way too low. I mean, it's good to see that the Nationals coming back, but I can't worry about them or the Mets right now. I'm just worried about the Braves trying to win back-to-back playoffs. I mean, not playoff series, but regular series. And Drake Baldwin hit that thing right in the right field. All right, Corbin Carrol throwing it up and did not test his arm. All right. No outs, 2 runners on. And the bottom half of the lineup doing a job. Let's go. Woohoo. Let's go, man. Chops in the chat. Let's go. Here's one in the pitch. That is atrocious. What is Blue looking at? That was nowhere near the plate. Wow. That was over the other batter box. What are you looking at? Here's one in the pitch. This umpire is poop. Golly, that was over the other batter box. That's crazy. Now that's a strike. Okay. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I know, Bright Wolf. So is the fate of all Atlanta teams. Here's one in the pitch. Ball way outside. All right, let's go. Here's one the pitch. Surprised he ain't called that a strike. Dang nabbit. Full count. Here's one the pitch. Hit that thing right up the middle. Let's go. That's one run scoring. Eli White coming in. Let's go back to back to back singles. And the Braves score. Chops in the chair. Let's go, man. Let's get this thing started. Good job, Tricky Nicky. Great job. Let's go. Oh, you think so, Bright Wolf? Well, we'll see. I ain't worried about that right now, though. Come on, Braves. Late inning Braves. Let's go. Let's go. Late inning Braves. Let's go. Let's go, man. It's barbecue or mildew time. What you guys think we going to do? We going to barbecue or mildew? Put it in the chat. Barbecue or mildew?
Lisa V says. Barbecue. Justin Obadi says. Dang Nobbit OMG, that's hilarious, bring back them old school, saying. Breeze 1500 ATL rise up says. Barbecue. Morgantron Prime says. Barbecue time. Monkey Business says. Barbecue 100%. The Bright Wolf says. Barbecue.
Let's go. All right. So the Braves done got to the pitcher. Yes, sir. We got 2 on with no outs. Just score 1. All right, we got to put up a huge crooked number on this inning. Huge crooked number. We need to score at least 2 more. Show them who you are. Okay, little man, raking. Ah. Here's one to pitch. That miss. Got a new pitcher in there, Miller. Shelby Miller. Time to have a pool party. Time to have a pool party. Here's one to pitch. 94 mile per hour. Inside corner. Caught him looking. Here's one to pitch. Verdugo hits that thing right into center field. That's going to score another run. Get on your horse, Drake Baldwin. Let's go. Chops to the chat. I told y'all. It's 3-4 Diamondbacks. Braves on a comeback trail. It's barbecue or mildew time. Y'all know what it is. Barbecue or mildew time. Y'all know. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Austin Riley up the bat. Foul that off. Come on, Stone Cold.
Morgan from Prime says. Spicy barbecue time.
That's right. Spicy barbecue. That's what I'm talking about. Throw it back to first base. Verdugo gets back. Come on, still no outs, guys. Still no outs.
Just a nobody
Runners on the
says.
corners.
Barbecue.
Runners on the corners with no outs. Come on, Austin. Here's the wind to pitch. That ball fouled out. He swung that with one hand. Golly. Here's the one to pitch. Strike threes. Nasty slider. Down goes Verdugo. Austin Riley. Dang it. All right, we got the big old grizzly bear. Let's go. The Braves got the 5th most comebacks this season and the 8th blown leads. So they got the 2nd most blown leads in the season and the 5th most comebacks. So that's that roller coaster season. Here's one.
Terry says,
swing and a miss.
Anything but a double play.
Yeah. Here's one to pitch. That ball way too low. Didn't bite for it that time. All right, 1-1 is the count. Braves is knocking on the door, tying this thing up or taking the lead. Taking the lead with one swing of the bat. Here's the one to pitch. Big Bear fouled that off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, Big Bear. We need you. The Braves is looking to really capitalize on this and tie this game up. After being down the majority of the game. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Big Bear goes down swinging. Womp, 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 womp. Womp, womp. Womp, womps in the chat, please. He swung at no strikes. Every pitch was off the plate. Womp, womp. Oh, call ball. Surprise. 1-1 is the count. Come on, Matty-O. Our best 2 hitters couldn't hit a fly ball. Yeah, I know, Terry. All right, we need Matt Olson to hit a single, though. Or a double, really. Here's one to pitch. That ball way inside. Yeah, man, this guy ain't got his control. We swinging that crap. 2-0 to count. Don't get yourself out. Matty-O will get a hit most likely. I hope so. We had 2 runners on with no outs. He's supposed to score at least 3 in this inning. Here's the one to pitch. Yes, sir. That miss. Blow the bases, please. What's going on, Smitty? How you doing, man? Guys, make sure you guys check out excellent content over there, man. All day, every day. I do. You should too. Link is on the front page under Trusted Content Creators. Let's go. Walk it out. Walk it out's in the chat, please. Let's go. Oh, is it? It'll come up. Walk it out in the chat. Walk it out. Emojis in the chat. Let's go. Let go. Eventually, the Sounder catch up. Sounder is going for a mound visit too. Sugar and Meg, what's going on? Appreciate it. Hey, man, I met Sugar and Meg at the grocery store going to pick up some food. They ate that food, too. But, yeah, shout out to them. I was like, hold up. Somebody coming up to my truck, to my Explorer. But, yeah, shout out to them. Yeah, also, go make sure you check out Sugar and Meg, they channel, too. All right, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you guys coming through. Yep. Yeah, I saw you didn't say Braves. Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh yeah, it's a long season, Smitty. It was no reason to panic. It's a long season, and the Braves played against the two best teams in all of baseball on the road, and that road trip is always hard anyway. You don't start the season like that, but whatever. That's baseball doing us dirty. Hold up. That's your classmate. For real, Smitty? Yeah, I met him at the grocery store today. Him and his lady. Small world, ain't it? That's pretty awesome. Small world. Bases loaded right now. Ozzie Albies up the bat. He's 0 for 3. Let's make that 1 for 4 with a grand salami. Here's the one. Dang it, man. You and Smitty with the dud together? Okay, that's what's up, man. Small world, man. Small world. All right, guys, we're about to sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game remix, man. Make sure you put the musical notes in the chat to help me sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. I don't care if I ever come back, 'cause it's
Root for the Braves. If they don't win, it's a shame.
'Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, they're out in the old ball game. Play ball with the Chipmunks. Alvin, Simon, Theodore. Do.
All right. So, yeah, man, at least the Braves put up 2 runs right there. I was hoping that we could at least tie it up. But the comeback Braves on again. Hey, I like getting to their bullpen, so, hey, that's all right. Hold up, Smitty. This is the first time you hearing the remix? Oh, that's all the time, man. That's all the time. Yep. All right. Aaron Bummer in the game. Lord. As my wife would say, Lord. Scottish, what's up, fam? I see you. Still in this, but would have been nice to get at least one more run. Facts. That's all right. We still got some more innings to get it, man. We're going to the bottom half of the 7th. We got to hold them here, right now. Aaron Bummer is coming up. Lady said, oh, no, not Bummer. Oh, no. Come on, Bummer, you got this. Here's one to pitch. Hey, that's a nice little sinker right there by Bummer. 1-1 to count. Our best relief pitcher is Dylan Lee. Second best. Our best relief pitcher is Danzabal Hernandez. That's our best reliever. Can't wait till G.I. Joe get back. Just nobody said, we got this. Yes, sir, we got this. Here's the one to pitch. That ball hit right up the middle. Ozzie Albies got it. Quickly throws it over to first base. Out number 1. D-backs has definitely been getting the strike calls. The Diamondbacks definitely been getting the strike calls. Home cooking. We trying to sweep them. We trying to sweep these snakes in the desert. Here's the wind to pitch. And why did they get rid of their rattlesnake mascot? I just saw a bobcat running out there. Bobcats be in the desert? I thought they'd be in the woods. Here's the wind to pitch. Swing and a miss. Corbin Carrol is 1 for 3 with a triple. Started things off in the first inning. Ain't did nothing since. Let's keep it that way. Let me see if I can turn this up. Hold up. Let me lean it up like that. Is that better? Bright Wolf. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Still 1-2 is the count. Humanity. Let's go. 3 Dirty in the building. What up, 3 Dirty? I see on YouTube. Welcome back to the show. Bottom half of the 7th inning. Braves are down by 1 run. It was 3 just an inning ago. What's going on? Did somebody call a timeout? Goldilocks got rocked yesterday for 4 home runs, but we still won the game. I see Snit Bear back there. Snit Bear chilling. And you know, guys, we started winning. We brought out Snit Bear after that that road trip. And Snit Bear, you know, he's a good luck charm. Here's the wind to pitch. Corbin Carrol race that thing. Oh my God, here come another triple. God dang it. Get the ball in. Yeah, that's a triple. Throw it. And yep, that's a triple. Damn, that kid is fast, man. 2 triples on the day. And anything past the grass, like, unless it's hit real hard and you catch it and stop it, that dude is gone. He don't cheat nothing. Full out sprint. Golly, boy. Rookie of the year. All that, yeah, that kid is super fast. He don't cheat you out of any at bat. Ooh, almost hit him. Bummer, wake up. Great save by Drake Baldwin, because that ball would have hit the backstop. Corbin would have already been at home base going in the dugout. Here's one to pitch. There go another one. Bummer is looking like he's out of control. Vega Man, what's going on? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome back to the stream. Ray Wood said, I knew Bummer would do this. Come on, he ain't let nobody score yet, guys. Keep the faith. Come on. Lord. Here's the one to pitch. That ball weakly hit. Go home. Yes, sir. Got him. Yes, sir. Got him. Good defense by Austin Riley. Let's go. Great blocking the plate of Drizzy Drake Baldwin. Say, not this time. Oh, man, no. No, Drake applied the slot. He applied the tag late. Oh, no. They're gonna review that. They're going to review that. Watch. Oh, well. Oh, well. Yo, Drake put his hands up and then tagged down. His foot got in there. His foot got in there, actually. Oh, well. I'll take it. Rookie mistake. Swing at a miss. 1-1 is the count. Here's one to pitch. Strike. Baldwin. Oh, he missed him. God dang it, he missed. What a throw by Baldwin. And Tricky Nicky was not able to apply the tag. Nick Allen, excuse me, he ain't earned the right for the name Tricky Nicky. What a play. And again, the short arms of Nick Allen missing the player once again. This is like the third time I've seen somebody get by him. All right, 1-2 is the count. Here's 1 to pitch. That ball way too low. Aaron Bummer needed that in the worst way. We missing Detroit. Drake Baldwin just threw a BB. That was on Nick Allen. Missing the applied tag. He even threw it to the right side of the bag. Here's 1 to pitch. All right, full count. Did not go. That one on Drake Baldwin, he got that thing there in plenty of time and threw it on the first base side of second base. That was a perfect throw. Perfect throw. Blue cheating us. That was definitely not a check swing. Here's 1 to pitch. Got him. That's a strikeout. That's a strikeout. That is a strikeout. That is a strikeout. That time he stole it on him. That's a strikeout. Yeah, that's a bad throw. Good adjustment by Olson Riley, making sure that thing didn't go out into outfield. All right, 2 outs. 2 men on. Aaron Bummer up the pitch. Don't even worry about somebody stealing the base now. Let them take second. It don't matter. Don't throw the ball in the outfield. Naylor is 2 for 3. Dang it, man. Here's 1 to pitch. Ball way outside. It's lefty on lefty. Come on, Bummer. You got to get this dude out. It's a left-hand hitter. It ain't never easy. It ain't never easy. Here's 1 to pitch. That ball right at the knees. Good pitch by Aaron Bummer. 1-1 to count. All right, here's 1 to pitch. That ball at the knees too. You didn't call that for the strike 3, you son of a. Exact same pitch he did on the last thing. Bright Wolf, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. That ball inside, miss. 2-2 to count. Here's 1 to pitch. That ball hit right to the first base side. Foul ball. All right, 2-2 to count. Two and two to count. Let's go. Here's 1 to pitch. Check swing. All right, full count. 3-2 to count. Can Bummer get us out of this situation? Come on, man. Dance through the raindrops. All right, here's 1 to pitch. That ball hit the center field. Money Mike tracking it. No. God dang it, man. Get out the way with Money Mike. And we just gave it all back. Verdugo, get out the way. Money Mike pulled up because you was running at him. And he can see you in his periphery. And Money Mike is telling him, bro, if it's like that, I'm charging and I'm calling you off. Move off, dude. I stopped. I was basically in full sprint and slowed down because I didn't want to run into you. That's one thing I know that Jared Kelnick would definitely, not get in Money Mike way. Or he would have made the play. That hurt a lot, Justin Nobody. That hurt a lot. They scored. They basically got the runs back that we freaking just, got. Leave, man. That sucked. I know it's going to be put on Bummer, but Bummer could have got out of this inning if it was for the defense. First, a missed tag by Nick Allen. He is not Tricky Nicky at all. Nick Allen with the missed tag. And what happens when you make errors like that? It wasn't counted as an error. But what happens when you mess up like that? It usually comes back and bites you in the buttocks. It bites you in the glutes. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Dang nabbit. Who is this Profar you talking about, Bright Wolf? Who is that? Arcia would have tagged the runner, yes. All right, we got the Montero in. Mitsubishi Montero. Here's one to pitch. Ball outside, call strike. That thing was 3 inches off the plate. I'll take it. About time he gave us one of them bull malarkey type calls. I thought that was Montero. That is Montero. They got the wrong name up. They said De Los Santos. Yeah. Missed tag, strike 3 not called, and then the ball not being caught. Yep, all that sequence usually ends up bad for you. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. Fastball, 95 mile per hour, tailing away from him on the outside, way up and out. Suarez up the bat off of his 4 home run night. Walked and hit a single. Here's one to pitch. 95 mile per hour, 3-1 to count. All of this on 2 outs. Can we fusion Arcia and Nick Allen to get a real shortstop? Here's one to pitch. Strike. Can we fusion Can we do that? Fusion Can we do that? Don't matter if he don't hit home runs or not. At least he hits. Here's one to pitch. That ball popped up. And that should be out number 3 if Nick Allen don't drop this. And that's out number 3. All right. Well, the Braves give up the 2 runs they just got. And it's 6-3. End of the 7th inning. Going to the top half of the 8th inning. Dansby was too old for Alex Anthopoulos. Same with Freddie Freeman. But the thing is, man, I mean, Dansby ain't really been doing much either since he been gone. But Freddie, on the other hand, still always an MVP candidate. First ballot Hall of Famer. Ain't wearing Dodger blue. That's disgusting. It makes me physically ill to see that. It really does. Same way when I saw David Justice in the Cleveland or in the Yankees uniform. It just put some bile in my mouth. Or Tom Glavine in a Mets uniform. I would love Bo Bichette, but he's a franchise player of the well, no, Garcia is a franchise. Not Garcia. Dang it, why am I drawing a blank? I'm gonna remember it in about an inning or two, or somebody will tell me. Bummer needs to be released between Bummer and Blue. Yeah, but that was on the defense too, JB. What's up, JB? I see you, fam. JB did not like it. Yeah, Bad Vlad Guerrero Jr. Yeah. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yes. He's the face of that franchise now. All right, Money Mike is 0 for 3. Let's make that 1 for 4, please. Let's get on base. Let's get a stand-up double right here. Swing and a miss. Not when you're chopping upwards. You're never going to hit the ball. Braves signed Ian Anderson off waivers. And Bam Man, how you doing? Appreciate that nugget, sir. Swing and a miss, uppercutting. Money Mike cannot find it, man. He'll have a good game, and then he'll have several bad games, and then have a good game. He just can't get consistent right now. He really need to change back to whatever he was doing prior to and swinging for the field instead of swinging for the fences. Here's one the pitch. That ball's in the dirt. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Braves down to their last 6 outs. Got to make them count. Here's one the pitch. He's going to be the 5th starter. We let him go. I don't know about that. I mean, to be honest, the 5th starter really don't matter much, especially when Strider get back. Here's one the pitch. The 5th starter is going to be Grant Holmes. Normally. And that's not a bad 5th starter. Even though last night it was pretty bad. But we won the game, so hey. Arizona is trying to get this win. They're not trying to get swept at home. Here's the one the pitch. Money Mike pop that up. And that's going to be out to left field. 2-2 to count. I mean, 2. So Money Mike 0 for 4. The golden sombrero. All right, Eli White up. Eli White batting 281 on the season. 2 home runs, 7 RBI. Oh, man, he threw that sinker right down the middle. He should have crushed that. I'm not a player. I just crush a lot. We need a starter for 2 games versus the Rockies. Here's one the pitch. I know we got Bryce Elder coming up. Here's one the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. Is Eli rocking a torpedo? I can't tell. I don't think so. Here's one to pitch. Strike 3. Good pitch by Thompson. That's out number 2. Yeah, I couldn't tell, Bright Wolf. I guess that's a torpedo. And I think all the Braves need to get a torpedo while you're playing. It's legal. Use it. Check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. Looked like a strike to me, but whatever. By the time we get some calls. Here's one in the pitch. Strike at the knees. All right, 1-1 is the count. Drake Baldwin batting .265 on the season. 2 home runs, 6 RBIs with the OPS of 7.62. Here's one in the pitch. Drake Baldwin ambushed that, but popped it up. And that's going to be out number 3 right there. Yep. That's out number 3. All right. So we're going to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Braves down 6-3. Swamp womp. Womp on the womp womp. Womp womp. Always win with Sean Murphy. Man, Sean Murphy he's been playing very well with his new glasses, with sports glasses. He definitely need that. I think more players need to do that. Check out their vision, make sure they, everything's straight. The funny thing is that a lot of players think that's taboo. Like they don't want to, get their eyes checked or wear glasses because they made it all the way to the pros without visioning like their regular vision, basically. They view their vision impairedness as, hey, I didn't need it before, so why do I need it now? Wiley Ballard. They do not have Wiley Ballard out in the stands no more. Picking up numbers. Davis Daniels. His Brave debut. He just grabbed some dirt, put it on the back of his hat for good luck. All right, let's go, kid. Let's go, Daniel. Here's a wind in the pitch. 92 mile per hour at the top of the strike zone, fouled off. Thomas is 1 for 3. Let's be 1 for 4, please. Uncle Jesse went right back to AAA. Hey. Here's a wind in the pitch. Oh, that caught the inside corner, but no call. I think that's on Drake for being set up wrong. And thus, it looked like he reached out for it. Here's one the pitch. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. That ball fouled off. There's Orlando Arcia fielding. Barehanded. Here's one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Umpire threw him another baseball and helped out Drake. Yeah, Drake got caught in the jewels. Kevin Ortiz, welcome back to the stream. Yep, next are the Rockies. Yes. That's sounded for you. Terry said the Braves are taking their opportunities for granted. We are out hitting them, and they have more errors. Yep. Very true. Let's go, Daniels. 1 and 2 is the count. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball hit scorched, but good defense by Nick Allen. You don't get no nickname till you play better, Nick Allen. All right, 6-3 right now, bottom half of the 8th inning. That's out number 1. Guerrero Jr. is 1 for 2. He's been struggling this season. And hit him on the hand. Hit him right on the back of the hand. Hopefully he's okay. After seeing that happen to Austin Riley and him, you know, his pinky finger being broken, like, that is a serious, yeah, they checking his pinky finger out right now. Ooh, right across the knuckles. Golly, that hurt me. Oh, yeah, that definitely hit off his hands. But did he swing, though? That is what Snit is asking. Did he swing? I don't know. Looked like he did try to. He didn't go through, though. So, yeah, he didn't swing through. The Lakers lost to Minnesota. I knew Minnesota was going to beat them, man. They hyping up the Lakers. And Ant-Man is attacking Luka. Look, that and Richardson has been balling. Yeah, look at his knuckles, bright red. But he can move his hands, so that's good. He can move his pinky, so that's good. Yeah, it hit him square in the pinky finger. Ant-Man dropped 43. I told y'all, man, I lost to Trae Young, but we could get Ant-Man. And he from the crib, too. That would be like Dominique coming home, to be honest. Ant-Man coming to the A would be like Dominique because he went to University of Georgia, too. Actually be better because Ant-Man grew up in the city. Here's one the pitch. What's up, Walking? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. The Ant-Man was all over LeBron. LeBron was balling the last game. I guess that's why Ant-Man guarded him. Good defense. Yeah, he played both sides of the court. Here's one the pitch. Swing and a miss. All right, 1-1 is the count. Run on first base with 1 out. We need a double play right here by Daniel. Come on, Daniel. I mean, look, Giannis is the best two-way player in the league, but Ant-Man's right there behind him as a two-way player who's great on offense and defense. And remember, Ant-Man was not good at defense when he was at Georgia. That's an effort thing. Drake Baldwin throw it up there, but bad throw, skipped it up there. He got it to the base quick enough, but it was on a bad hop, so bad throw. Ozzie could not handle that. He did everything to keep that thing in front of him. Great job by Ozzie Albies not letting that go into outfield. All right, runner at second base. And that's one thing I have noticed, that teams are openly running on Drake Baldwin, as his arm is not as strong as Sean Murphy. I have seen him throw people out, but yeah, they definitely, the scouting is testing. Here's one the pitch. That ball popped up. All right, 3 balls, 2 strikes. That ball hit the center field. Money Mike is tracking it. Move out the way, Verdugo. Move. There you go again, running this to left field. Excuse me, to left center. That's all Money Mike, bro. Go somewhere. All right, 2 outs and runner on second base. Bottom half of the 8th inning. Braves down 6-3. Here's the wind the pitch. Strike right down the middle. Good pitch by Daniels, who came from the Gwinnett Stripers. That's our AAA affiliate, for those that don't know. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball's fouled off. 0-2 the count. Quickly ahead. Let's go. I don't think so about that, Breezy. I would say Jordan or Kobe. I would probably say T-Mac. I would probably say T-Mac. I don't think he got Kobe and Jordan in him. Kobe and Jordan was relentless with, you know what I'm saying, with practice and all that, and even in the All-Star game. It's just a different mindset. Here's the wind and pitch. I can't compare nobody to them two. I ain't seen them yet. I ain't seen nobody have the skill and the drive of those 2 players yet. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Let's go, Daniels. All right, so we get out of there not scoring, not allowing any runs. All right, we down to our last 3 outs. Let's go. We down by 3 runs, 3 outs. Let's get her done. But I do like Ant-Man a lot. But yeah, I wouldn't say Jordan or even Kobe. Them guys' relentlessness, practice, and all that, it's just... Even the All-Star game. Now, he could change, obviously. But yeah. I would say like T-Mac. I would say like T-Mac. And that ain't, I mean, that's the first ballot Hall of Famer, so that's not nothing to sneeze at. You feel me? Just nobody said we need some base runners. Facts. You can't hit a 3-run home run with nobody on base. So we need some guys to get on base. We need to put some pressure on this bullpen, who is leaky at best. And what the heck is going on with Iggy? Iggy been selling lately. Like, I look up there, I squint, and I see Bummer instead of Iggy sometimes. Then when I unsquint, it be Iggy. I'm like, hold up, what? Brightwood said, we need another closer. I don't trust him no more. I get it. All right, Justin Martinez coming in. He got a 0 ERA in 10 games. Woo. All right, come on, Nick Anderson. Let's start this off. Okay, now I agree with you on that, Breezy. By the time he's 27, yeah. Yeah, I definitely would trade Trey for Ant-Man. Here's one to pitch. But that's just me being a homer because Ant-Man is from the A. Not just talking about his talent. I would love to see Ant-Man and Trey play with each other, but that'll never happen. Here's one to pitch. And, oh, he hit him in the back. Nick Allen going to first base. Let's go. We'll take it. All right, the leadoff guy is on. Hit him square in the back. Ooh. Barbecue ribs. All right, way to take one for the team, Nick. All right, Verdugo definitely need to make up for his outfield gaffes. Here's one to pitch. Ball way inside. Almost hit him, too. He had a hot bat. 98 mile per hour. One of those count. What's up, man? Appreciate you coming in. Hey, what's your new nickname gonna be, bro? We can't even say Hawks DNA no more because Landry gone. You can't even say Hawks DNA no more because Landry gone. So what's your new nickname gonna be? Welcome back to the stream, fam. I see you. Here's one to pitch. Marion always on the panel when we talk Hawks TV. Shout out to Damon and the peeps. Always got great content, man. Link is on the front page of our YouTube page. Say Marion for East Point. All right. There we go. That'll work too. Marion from the point. Let's go. People in the point won't change. Marion from the point ain't change. Yeah. Here's one to pitch. Verdugo, use that torpedo bat. Torpedoes away. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Here's one to pitch. Verdugo down to a bended knee. 3-2 to count, though. Let's go. Here's one to pitch. That ball inside. Way to jump back. Walk it out. Let's go. All right, guys. Walk it out in the chat. Let's go. Here we go. Hey, the sound will be up there sooner or later. Let's go. Walk it out in the chat. Let's get it. Oh, no. Leave him out there. Leave him out there. All right, we got 2 runners on with no outs. Let's go. We finna tie this game up. Let's go. Walk it out in the chat. Morgatron Prime with the walk it out. DJ Shire with the walk it out. Monkey Business with the walk it out. TR Walt. Oh, TR with the Walk It Out on TikTok. Appreciate the TR. Welcome to the stream. Tampa Blake, what's going on with you? Appreciate you coming through. Breezy with the Walk It Out. Terry with the Walk It Out. Let's go, man. All right, y'all. All right, put some chops in the chat. All right, put them chops in the chat. Let's go. Thank all you guys for coming through. Braves trying to rally right now. We got Olson Riley up the bat. No outs. 2 runners on. What you gonna do about it? One swing of the bat, it's all tied up. Here's a wind the pitch. 96-mile power, inside fastball or sinker. Sinker at 96? Wow. That's filthy. Olson Riley hit that thing on a, God dang it, he hit into a double play. Golly, you swung at something at your neck. God dang it. Why would you swing at that, man? That was at your neck, Olson Riley. All right, we're at 1 out. Big Bear at the bat. Run at third base. Here's the winding pitch. That's a ball. Now they can pitch around Marcel. Why would I throw Marcel Ozuna a strike? Why would I? Why would I throw him a strike? See, 2-0 to count. The only way he get this game within 1 run if I throw him a strike. Here's one in the pitch. And he did, and he rocked that thing. Look at that, man. God dang it, man. That golly, great hit by Marcel Ozuna, man. Let's go, man. MVP's in the chat. Stand up goal. Olson Riley. Olson Riley just ruined. Golly, Olson Riley. All right, we still got a chance, though. We still got a chance. Let's go. Let's go. Big Bear on second base. 2 outs. All right, we down by 2 runs. Come on. Top half of the 9th inning. Matteo up. 1 swing of the bat, and we tied up. Ooh, he was going for it, and it was there. He hung one. He just missed it. He just missed it. Here's one in the pitch. Ball way too low. Good block by the catcher. Come on, come on. Come on, Matteo. Here's one in the pitch. Oh, my goodness. He dropped that slider in there. All right, we're down to our last strike, man. 1-2 is the count. Come on, Braves. Come on, Braves. Come on, Braves. Come on. Come on, Matteo. 1-2 is the count. Here's one in the pitch. Matteo fouled that off. Still 1-2 is the count. Come on, guys. I need chops in the chat. Let's go. Appreciate you, CeeLo. Appreciate you, CeeLo. Guys, make sure you check out On The Go with CeeLo. Got some great content over there. Sure, he was doing a NASCAR race today. Let's go, man. Come on. Braves down 6-4. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball way outside. Good eye by Matteo. Come on, Matteo. Let's go. Fleece, how you doing? Rich White, how you doing? Appreciate that raid. Let's go. Appreciate the raid, CeeLo. Know you guys had an awesome. James Morgan with the raid. Appreciate you coming through. 2-2 to count. Here's the one in the pitch. Ball way too low. Good eye by Matteo. Let's go. Full count. Come on, the Braves trying to come back. 6-4, top half of the 9th inning. It's 2 outs. We down to our last strike. Matteo up the bat. Let's go, let's go. Richard Carr, I see you, fam. Welcome back to the stream. Let's go. Here's wind the pitch. Ball outside, walk it out. Walk it out's in the chat. Let's go. Eventually, the soundboard will do it. Let's go, man. All right, right now the Braves are down 6-4. Top half of the ninth inning. 2 outs, 2 runners on. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Let's go. Come on, Ozzie. Come on, Ozzie. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, Ozzie. We need it. He's 0 for 4. Already got the sombrero on. Let's go. Let's be 1 for 5 right here. We need a 3-run shot. Hit it in the pool, please. Pool party. Here's one the pitch. Ozzie Albies taking all the way. 85-mile-per-hour splitter right down the middle. Let's go, man. Come on, Braves. Come on, Braves. Let's go. Come on. These comeback cardiac Braves. Here's the wind the pitch. Ozzie Albies, pop that up. Please go foul. Thank you. Foul ball. 0-2 to count. Let's go. He said, tomahawks are so vogue now. I'll toss in a few too. All right, please. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Ozzie Albies, oh my goodness, check swing. Thank the Matrix he fouled that off. That thing was about to hit him in the knee. Calm down, Ozzie. Take a deep breath. Pimp Wiley over there with the microphone. They making sure he's staying in the dugout no more. His pickup game is strong. Here's the one to pitch. Oh, he hit it in center field, but it's a line out. That's the end of the game. Dang nabbit. All right, so the Arizona Diamondbacks win the game and salvage not getting swept. Man, I was hoping I was going to bring out this broom. Unfortunately, we lost. All right, off the Colorado Rockies. Dang nabbit. Yep. But yeah, thank you guys for coming through. Please hit that like button if you enjoy the content. Thank you, CeeLo, for coming in, bringing the races over here. Also, I want to thank CeeLo for doing a tribute for my dad. He was always over there for the NASCAR races, so I really appreciate you doing that, CeeLo. Yeah, we went down and cleaned out his home for the last time, so I think we're all done with that business. So appreciate you, fam. Guys, make sure you have not become a part of On The Go with CeeLo. Make sure you go over there and subscribe to him. Great content over there. Great content. All right. So the Braves, unfortunately, they could not get the sweep. I was hoping they could get a sweep of the Diamondbacks and get a sweep of the Rockies, and then we could erase that horrible start that we had. But again, Aaron Bummer. But look, CeeLo, yeah, Aaron Bummer had that inning, but also Nick Allen missed that tag. The umpire missed the strike 3 on the steal, and Drake Baldwin, couldn't throw the man out at third base, so second or third base. And the throw was good. Nick Allen just didn't apply the tag. So him having short arms, and yeah, I was about to call him Tricky Nicky 2.0, but now he got to earn that nickname. I can't disrespect Tricky Nicky like that. So yeah. And the errors, man, we throwing the ball all over. Yeah, we just didn't want this game. You know what I'm saying? We played like we already won the series, unfortunately. We almost made a comeback, but again, the Diamondbacks did not want to get swept at home. And that kid, Corbin Carrol, is a blur. He makes triples out of doubles. He literally makes triples out of doubles, man. That kid does not cheat any at bat. He hit the ball. He's out of the batter's box as fast as he humanly possible can be. Yeah, he's a beast, man. That kid right there is a beast. Let's go. So Dixon, do you use the CG mod? Yeah, I do. Yep. Nah, I'm commentating. That thing ain't lined up with me. The 3D model, that's not lined up with me. I'm just commentating the game. And you got that a part of it. I've been uncalled this, that, and the third. And it's already over with. I got that feature cable. Jam Time, how you doing? Man, Corbin is balling, man. I don't think he's going to win MVP when they're barely over 500. All right, so I was hoping that we would get to one game under 500. Unfortunately, we did not. But, yeah, the game's over with, guys. Speaking of moving stuff, I got to take this stuff. I got a truck full of stuff I got to take to the storage unit. So I'm going to, this is the first time you've been on the channel. All right, well, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate CeeLo with the redirect. Appreciate that, fam. Braves lose today, but they already won the series. So, yeah, it's been a good week of Atlanta sports. The Falcons absolutely cooked in the draft and free agency. Oh, yeah, CeeLo, appreciate you guys. We got James Pierce Jr., so he's going to be hunting quarterbacks for us. Tennessee Volunteer going to be hunting quarterbacks for us. We need a pass rush in the worst way. So we got a Georgia Bulldog and a Tennessee Volunteer. I guess we want to win now. We get SEC dominant defenders now. Yep. So, yeah. Yep. So, yeah, man, I'm happy about that. Get him to go get Baker Mayfield. We need it. We need him to sack Baker Mayfield. For real. Him and Walker. Yeah, those two guys going to be the cornerstone of our defense for the next 12 to 15 years, in my opinion. Oh, yeah. I'm super excited, man, that because he was top 10 talent. He fell all the way to 26. That's a great move for me, like, in my opinion. You know, I wanted Mike Green, but I'm not mad at Pierce. You know what I'm saying? Pierce played in SEC, too. So you play in the SEC, you get basically the NFL G League. You feel me? So especially defense, like SEC defense is going to be top notch. Now quarterback play, that's up and down, but defensive line, pass rush, all that, corner, safeties, you're going to get the cream of the crop. Those guys are going to come in and be a starter within a year or two. So, yeah, I feel like the Falcons got 3 starters out of this draft at the very least. But, all right, guys, I got to get to this storage before it gets dark. Appreciate you guys come through. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Braves versus Rockies. Y'all know how we do, man. Peace up, A-Town down. Deuces. Thank you guys for coming in. You guys are absolutely awesome. Yes, sir. Everything is cool. We're a part of the DIXON WAY team. All right, we're up out of here, man. Later. As they do the new, hit sign. Peace up, A-Town down. As always.
Oishir says, let's get the Rockies. Oishir says, chop on.